What up, boys? It's your boy Ducky here, back with yet another video. I know it's been quite some time, but I just wanted to show you guys my creative world. This has been a collaboration between me, some of my roommates, some of the homies, but a majority of this shit is honestly, it's honestly me, to be honest with you. So yeah, I thought I'd probably break it up into two parts. Probably start, just depending on how long this video goes, with this little top area right here. This is like, I guess, the old part of the city, and like kind of this stuff down here, all of that. And then maybe in part two, we will explore the greater Duck City section. Honestly, this video might be a two-parter that gets released immediately beside itself. We'll have the old city right over here, and then we will take a tour of the new city. I use quotation marks on that shit because honestly, like, it's not that crazy. But yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. This is like the smallest build probably here. It's just this little bridge leading into the old city. And I know you might have seen some of that pixel art over there. Shout out the Pokemon and I think Super Mario, a couple of characters right there. If you remember back in the day, that was pretty legit when you're a little bit younger. But yeah, I guess we're gonna come over here to the left. I think the homie Jarrett, I believe, built this. Old roommate from college. Giant Christ the Redeemer. Kind of crazy how fucking massive this thing is. It's definitely not the biggest thing on the map, as you could probably see from the city all the way over there. But yeah, absolutely massive statue. We're coming over here. There's a ton of like small little Easter eggs, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find a lot of this, but this is actually the house that I built my IRL girlfriend at the time. Now she's my fucking fiance, so if you're trying to get hus, boys, fucking build them a Minecraft house, bro. Especially this nice little ranch style with this little fountain we got going on here. This thing's super nice. And honestly, for like 90% of the builds, for the most part, I try to do the indoors of them too, because having just a hollow shell is super sus. But literally, the interiors are like where the character comes from, and that's no lie right here. So we started out, got like a little corner rug right here, a little water bowl. I'm assuming a coat rack or something. Got a nice little dining room table, some artwork over there. Got the fucking dog and the cat sitting on the couch. This thing looks fluffy and cozy as hell. You can see you got some little TVs above the fireplace right there, kind of nice and modern. The outside of this building, I guess I can show it off while we walk out that side. It's got the nice wraparound deck there. Really nice looking roof with the chimney, of course, coming off from the top there. So, yeah, just going back in, I guess. Got the living room there. Got a nice little clock right there, a little trash bin, and then the kitchen. You can see it's pretty damn nice. Got the dual burners, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but the best for my lady. You know what I'm saying? Come around here, got some artwork up here. A little bit of storage space. I don't know if I put anything in these. Sometimes I like hiding shit into the chest, so I'm gonna have to definitely check. But super sick. Spiral staircase going into the upstairs, right? You can see. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Got nice little knickknacks over on the side here. Got some record walls, which this is kind of what my office looks like in the background. I know I have a studio out here somewhere, but this is probably the sickest, in my opinion. I love this little fucking book nook right here. This is so chill, bro. Like, I would love to just come over here and, like, I don't know, gaze upon the window and be looking at my laptop, fucking beat my meat or something. Who knows, man? But yeah, super chill little book nook right there. Got the even nicer little, like, this whole entire small room right here is so dope. Like, got the little office set up. I love building these little computers in Minecraft. That's like the coolest thing. Little laptop. Of course, have the books up there. And then the magic happens in here, at least they say, right? Here, once you get married, the magic no longer happens. But yeah, super sick little sunken bed there, kind of. Yeah, and then come outside, just a tiny little, I think they call this some type of fairy book character, like Rapunzel. I don't know what the fuck this thing's called, like Rapunzel thing. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, as soon as you exit her fucking window, Jarrett decided he's going to be a recurring character in this. So if you're watching this, fucking love that guy. Fuck you, Jarrett. He literally built the fucking Eye of Mortar on literally the view from her room. So yeah, fuck all of that. I can't remember what this is. It's the horny jail. So got the horny jail right here. I think this is just some random shit I built when I was stoned over here. So we keep going on over here. Open this up. I think this is just like a little armory or something, honestly. Like, nice little like fletching slash armory tower. Wow, it really was trolling when I said I fill some chests full of shit, but apparently I don't in some cases. You can see you got some totems and things up in there. This is like the most Minecraft coded creative build I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this is probably some shit that like everyone builds probably in their survival world to like flex out on people. But yeah, it looks like this is just a little archery tower to watch over the Redeemer. Watch the Eye of Mordor, and then you can also see there's a fucking statue over there that we'll have to go look at. Um, yeah, but I guess just keep going this way real quick. Guess I'm gonna go like, honestly, I don't know how to really do this. Maybe I'll go around this way. We'll start with the Eye of Mordor first, so you guys kind of got a little bit of a secret take into this. You can see this fucking asshole literally just put a bunch of lava all over this shit. Didn't even like layer it nicely. It just looks like he fucking threw it all over the sides of it. I'm gonna be giving some build critiques while we're over here. Let's see who this is. Oh, we got Dilbo guy right there. It's pretty good. Yeah, if you guys get offended by this stuff, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't build a lot of this stuff. Like, all the offensive stuff I didn't build. I can go ahead and blame that on someone else. But yeah, we go away from there. Of course, we have the fucking Satan statue right here. I guess we might as well stay on this satanic like vibes, I guess, you know. So we got the fucking Satan statue here. I guess you can go underneath his ass crack or whatever and bathe in his glory or whatever. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I guess you could, like, if you really wanted to, you could walk up his crotch or something. I think I built this low key. I think this is just a giant fucking hole. Oh, it's Mother Earth's throat. It's a historical spot. I don't know if anything's down here. Let's see. No, I guess not. I think it's literally just Mother Earth's fucking throat. Or just gaping throat, I guess, in the middle of here. I guess there's some caves down here or something. Yeah, pretty fucking pointless. There's a lot of stupid shit like that on this map, but there's also some pretty cool builds. Like, I mean, I think we've only seen a couple of them. Some of them are basic. This is actually super dope. I think I followed a tutorial for this saloon right here, but you can see you got the barrels as a detail. You got the signs as kind of a detail. This one's the golden duck. As you can tell, my name's Ducky, so yeah, that's usually what 90% of the shit is going to be named after. But yeah, got a nice little piano right here. It's made out of looms. Got some nice little things. Got the back little bar here. I guess this is just where you go piss off the side. I think I was trying to like make this kind of like Red Dead style or something. Got up here, of course, you have like the balconies and everything. Got the rooms that you can go rent out in the middle of the night when you're trying to snag on some skank, I guess. I don't know, man. This one's got some chains in it or something, it looks like. Yeah, I think I built this. Or, I mean, I definitely built this. I just fucking... Yeah, pretty cool little saloon. Guess we can get a shot of the exterior. So yeah, a little rustic, nice little saloon. Top is completely flat. And then now we're going to be getting into a little bit more of the normal shit, I guess. Not necessarily. These are some of the first builds that I think I've done in this thing. So this is a recording studio. Super sick. Look at this giant fucking skull right there. That's one of the most hesh things ever. Got a nice little smoker's couch right here. Got the fucking laptop. Probably running the Fruity Loops, bro. Fuck Ableton. We don't do that. Got the speakers right there looking super sick. And look, you can step in here and record some beats, record some fucking sick tracks. Let's see. Yeah, see, I did put something. So we got some studio guests. Oh, there's some guests there. We got Young Poplo, Blackface, Lil Toenail, Joseph Coney, Soldier Boy Tell 'em, Kevin, Dame Dalla, George Clooney's son, NBA Youngboy, Asa Akira, Booty Chain, Asexual Priest, Munchbox Clan, Lil Piss Baby, Karl Marx, Drake. I don't know what that is. Cunt, Futt, Bitch Ass, Tim Foster, Beyonce, that one bitch from the Lo-Fi Beats on YouTube, Russ, OJ Simpson, and then Jarrett's bitch. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think this is the same thing. Yeah, I just kept the book just in case. Yeah, pretty successful list I got there. I like the detail there with the studio panels and foam that's on there to soundproof the room. But yeah, super nice little tiny building there. And then if we make our way over to here, across the bridge, this is actually one of the coolest things. So if you know, you know. This was our old college house. One of the fucking coolest things for me to come back. Super nostalgic because I lived here for 4 years, I think. So yeah, just take a quick tour. I feel like I'm giving a tour of the actual house I lived in. But this is the front yard. This is where we used to play beer die. I know if you guys have ever played that game, you pretty much throw a die as high as you can and land it on the thing. But we pretty much had a fucking perfect circle around where the table would have been. And our landlord got pissed, probably rightfully so, at us that we had to regrow the grass. So it doesn't look like that anymore. This weird ass thing we used as a driveway. This was a driveway. This was a supreme spot. If you could snag this, this was also a supreme spot, obviously, because it's paved. But yeah, motherfuckers would be Carson and Jarrett, the boys that lived with me. Like I said, Jarrett's the reoccurring character that also played on this world with me. Motherfucker, one or the other of them, if you got the underneath the top spot right there, one of these motherfuckers would park behind you. So you'd have to wait for them to go out, or you'd have to fucking try and sneak your way around. I had a big ass Dodge Nitro, so I couldn't get out there. This was a she shed. This hole is accurate. There's a hole in the fucking side of there. That's where I stored my dirt bike and everything. This was like a weird little like garden area. Actually, back when we were in school, you could actually climb up this tree to get up and get access on the roof right here. One time Jarrett was on top of this little like thing right here. This motherfucker just like broke his MCL and he was trying to jump off the top of this for literally no fucking reason whatever. But yeah, this is our kitchen. Fucking a lot of really great meals went down here. I used to do shots of an egg, a raw egg, and drink some milk. There's Mr. Snoot, rest his fucking soul. Yeah, that was the dog we watched over for like literally 2 years because the owner, I don't know, man. I don't want to get into that, but yeah, we literally just babysat, practically owned a dog for fucking 2 years. But yeah, this shelf accurate. Everything in here is fucking accurate. Like this is literally exactly how our living room was. We didn't have a TV or anything. This was just the family room. We had this shitty ass Walmart lamp. Go into here, we had like a little closet. This is the bathroom, exactly how it appears to be. Used to fall asleep here all the time. This was technically my bathroom because these fuckers didn't want to share a bathroom with me. But yeah, this is the homie Carson's room. I was the like second dude to come in. Like Carson moved in first, and I was like, okay, why did he pick the second smallest room? Like, why the fuck would you pick the second smallest room? This is a tank for all his animals too, but I was like, what the hell, man? Like, it's kind of weird. Wouldn't you want to have the master bedroom with the big ass closet and like the big stuff, you know? The reason this motherfucker chose this room was because the swamp cooler was right here. It gets hot as dick out in the fucking desert. So the swamp cooler would feed directly into his room without any need for shit. So he was a smart fuck for that. I'm sure he slept in my room and was like, damn, it gets hot as shit in here because yeah, it does. But yeah, moving on forward, this is was my room that I had. My nice little chair, the closet over there, fucking TV, flags and art and shit everywhere. My fucking bed that was also black. And yes, the rugs inside the rooms were this color. And then we go alongside to Jarrett's room. Jarrett had the smallest and the shittiest room. And I wish I could make it so that this made sense, but his bed was literally like just big enough to fucking hit the wall. And for the longest time, this motherfucker had his Xbox on his bed. And it looked so fucking stupid. Shout out Jerry. That dude gets hosed, man. I can't talk too much shit. Dude's a good guy. He's a good guy. So is Carson too. But Carson didn't really play in the Minecraft world all too much, really ever. But yeah, I guess we'll run right back on outside. This little spot where these llamas are, funny enough, this is where we always used to piss. So a common rule in this house was that if you're a guy, you have to piss outside. If you're a girl, you piss inside. And you have to shit, or if you have to shit, then you go the fuck home. Like you're not shitting in our house during a party, dude. That's just fucked up. So yeah, this is a designated piss spot. There was a little vent there that goes to the downstairs, but you know how it is. God, I feel like I have so many memories on this fucking house that it's like honestly just a tour at this point of our old college house. But yeah, this right here was the outdoor couch. This was actually like a brown couch that was out here that we found on the street that me and Jared just decided to say fuck it. Carson was all for this shit. He was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's have an outdoor couch. And then, yeah, it stayed here. Rain and shine didn't fucking matter. We didn't have a tarp or anything to put on top of it. Just stayed out here and people sleep on it and stuff. Our friend Tyler slept on it. Fucking absolute brunt legend. Just get drunk as shit, fall asleep on the couch. Dude would come visit us. This is the beard eye table that we used to have. This entire backyard was straight up fucking dirt. Like it was literally just all dirt. So when we were playing beard eye back here, it kind of fucking sucked because one, it would get muddy if you spilled your shit or whatever, but two, you would just kick up so much fucking dust and it'd get all in your beard and you'd be all nasty and shit. It's fucking retarded. But yeah, of course we have here, this was where you threw the throwing knives and the axes and shit. Come downstairs. This was Carson's area right here. Super sick. This dude just had built off of random shit he picked up from the gym, from Facebook, from wherever the fuck this guy could get it, hand me down to just build himself a little gym. So he had some Olympic sized barbells and actually the plastic plates too, and some metal plates too. But yeah, this was like his little bench press. That's like the bench, or what's supposed to be the bench. And then this was our washer and dryer, I guess, which didn't fucking work. It worked for like a month and then completely fucking broke. So yeah, before Carson had the actual squat rack to put the bench on. Oh my god, my shit is like fucking up so bad because I have stick drift. We actually used to use our washer and dryer to hold the barbell. So fun fact for you guys right there. This was our other part of the basement. This shit is literally just completely fucking empty besides like a little sofa and then our like party white tables or whatever. But yeah, this was solely reserved for just having people over. Like when we had parties and shit, we would just come down here and get fucked up and play drinking games and stuff. This little hole was the weirdest thing. It literally was just a cutout recessed hole for fucking, I don't know. And then here's where the homie Kyle slept. Yes, this is actually accurate. The dude with the dog actually fucking roomed with us for a long ass time. And this was our storage room. He didn't have like much other shit because he was moving, so he didn't want to unpack everything. So he pretty much just had all of his like extra shit just kind of thrown all around the place. But he's a super good guy. I fucking love Kyle, dude. He was so fun to live with. And then yeah, it was sad when he had to move out, but yeah, when he was down here living in the basement, I felt kind of bad for him just because it was such a shit hole down here. And we had all of our extra shit in this room, so it was just like, I respect that man for keeping it. But yeah, we come over to here. This is a bathroom. This was the most disgusting fucking bathroom in the entire world, dude. This was like a little 3/4 bathroom, but Jared and Carson decided to make this their bathroom, and it was just so fucking nasty, dude. Like, all the people from the parties would come in to throw up on this in this fucking bathroom, in the fucking toilet, in the fucking sink, in the bathtub, on the floor. It didn't fucking matter, but yeah, fucking disgusting. This was my favorite spot. This was my office and studio. This is a pretty accurate representation of what it like kind of looked like. So I had my like keyboards right here. I had the American flag actually sideways, not two of them, but I had records all over the wall. I have two super old speakers on the left and right that were my monitors or studio monitors to listen to music and make music on. And of course, I had my laptop square in the middle of all this shit. And then, yeah, office chair and all that other shit. Some art on the walls all over the fucking place. I had my microphone set up in there. I also have my couple of basses that I had, which are represented by the armor stands and guitar and shit. And then I don't know what the fuck this is, honestly, in retrospect. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than the secret sex dungeon, this wasn't a part of the actual house, but you know, every house has got to have some weird sex dungeon in the middle too. So like I guess a Diddy cave or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, holy shit! I just realized that that fucking part alone probably took like 15 minutes for me to explain some stories about our old house. So yeah, honestly, I don't know when else I would talk about some shit like that, but super cool. Um, so yeah, coming back over here, this was the first house or the first thing I built in this creative mode. Of course, this is like a nice little outdoor bar area. We have outdoor fireplace, a grill over here. I fucking love the way this looks, dude. The little shears on there to make it look like an actual grill. Super sick grill design. Got the volleyball net with the deluxe stands, you know, super sick. I love using these little conduits, I guess, as volleyballs. Super dope. And then, like we started out, this is the map of the city, of course. We'll see a couple of those while we're going around everywhere, but this was an experiment for a survival world for a fully automatic wheat farm where the villager would go and plant and do all that shit, and then it would go through all this stuff. I don't know why there's a blast furnace there. Or oh, it's a potato farm. That's why. So this would automatically make baked potatoes, but of course, shit doesn't grow in creative mode because they want to keep it the same. But yeah, we keep moving along. So it's the first house kind of built on stilts here for whatever fucking reason. It's on top of a mountain. Uh, don't know what that's supposed to say, but yeah, go on in. Can tell this was definitely one of my first builds that I just randomly did. It's fucking all over the place. It looks like a schizophrenic man fucking lived here. There's Filiberto. There's Aaron Hernandez. Good guys. Super sick fish tank underneath the stairs. This is like, oh yeah, Jaquina right there. Super sick. Um, yeah, dude, this reminds me of like Fishtail or something where he has like that giant lava tank, but they're fish, so I guess it wouldn't be a fish tank, so that's kind of stupid. They come upstairs, super dope. Fucking got the pole for like exercise or whatever on here. I don't know what that light switch did. What is this light switch? Oh, that's just the lights, I guess. But yeah, super sick pole for like doing exercise and stuff when you have friends over, you know. And then I guess just the bedroom. So yeah, this fucking build is super lame. You'll see this literal Mac laptop setup on every single build that has like a fucking computer in it or whatever. Yeah, then a nice little path around the garden or whatever. We'll go down here first. It's just a little pool. Nice little waterfall thing. You can see to the contrast. This is Jarrett's first house that he built. So I guess he has a waterfall with lava there. Pretty sick, I guess. He has a vagina with a rocket popping out of it. So that's super dope. A little turtle pool over here. That's pretty sick too. Honestly, rock with it. You can tell that this dude didn't play too much creative Minecraft. But this guy fucking loves his milk, I'll tell you what. Fucking if you know, you know. This dude literally drinks so much fucking milk, it's insane. Like, I would trust this guy to do the gallon challenge and sprint like 40 miles. Like, it's seriously like that. I guess he built a nice little like crafting setup that's kind of cool even though we're in a creative mode. Guess this is like a little diving pad. Nice, man. See, I don't really pay attention to this much stuff that he builds, or just in general sometimes. I think I browse, peruse just a little bit, see what's going on, and then yeah, just let the boys build, man. That's what I'm saying. And see, oh, this is a master bedroom. Fucking super dope view to gaze on my dancing pole over there, I guess. Let's see what's in here. He's got some water and potatoes. That's interesting. And then nice little balcony. Pretty sick, man. Fucking, I rock with this shit. Like I said, Jerry, if you're watching this video, fucking good job, man. Good job. Interesting design choices at some point, but this I definitely remember. This is like the oh, I can't even fly over the gates. This is the roller coaster he built. Let's see if we can take a ride on this thing. Where the minecart's at, bro? Dude, this new fucking system is so... What the hell is a harness, bro? What the fuck kind of freaky ass shit is that? Oh, here we go. Wait, where is it? Where is it? There we go. I should honestly just keep a minecart on me, but let's check out his roller coaster here. Super sick. This is actually pretty cool. Whoa! Goes underground too. Let's fucking go. I forgot. Oh, I forgot about that. The fucking lava. Oh shit, that's fucking disorienting. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Doing some fucking slalom over here. Oh, and then we're back. Oh shit, dude, that was a fucking snipe if I've ever seen one to get that minecart. Yeah, I give that an A. It would be an S tier if the minecart actually stopped when you're done with the ride, but it's all good, man. You just got to know some ball knowledge. Looks like he's got. Ooh, this is sick. I forgot about this too. This giant nether portal. This thing is so dope, dude. Look at the fucking ornate design on the top of this thing. Like super cool. I fuck with that. Over here was the I guess kind of like the shared bong. I don't know whose bong this was. Like this is an actual bong that we had in real life, and then that torch, literally everyone fucking knows and used it. I think up here, Jerry built the what's it called? Death Star and an X-wing. It looks like super sick. Let's see. So I think one of my complaints with Jarrett was that he didn't build like enough of the interiors. This thing is so dope though. Look at this fucking X-wing. He didn't build enough of the interior stuff on some stuff. So I think I actually, or did he? I can't remember if he did this or I did this. Just put some shit in here, like this little BB-8, pretty cool. Then this fucking, I guess droids or whatever. There's another guy over there, stormtrooper, I guess. I don't know. I can't remember if I put that shit in there or if he did, but yeah, we'll keep going down. Drop down pretty quick. What? Holy fuck! I didn't realize that was slime block. All right, this is a basketball court, obviously. Fucking cool. Yeah, fucking sick. Then let's see. Here's the horse barn. Pretty simple little build. Nothing crazy. Let's see who this is. Shiloh, the fucking horse. Horus, the horse. Yeah, that's about it. Not really much in there. Oh yeah, super chill little archery target practice or whatever. This is my roller coaster now. You can see this is the mother ducker. So you have a auto start stop system right there. Goes up this super sick hill. Goes down a spiral. Whoa, whoa! Drops it super fast down. Little bumpies. Oh, I guess there's a torch over here too. Throw that away. Then go back up the hill. Whoa! Then back up and around. Then down again. Then down again. Yeah, and then see, this should stop for you. See, that's what you need, Jerry. Next time you build a fucking roller coaster, build it with one of those, dude. Then you get an S tier. And then we keep going down here. This is the Colligan Memorial Recreation Center. Fucking good guy. Matt was like one of the best roommates ever, dude. Seriously, like the amount of trash and shit that this guy would leave on his side of the room was fucking inspiring when we were freshmen and in the dorms. Yeah, Jarrett was fucking, yeah, good guy, good guy. But you can see we have a little chain set up, got some yoga mats right here, nice little boxing thing right here, fucking sick. Got some treadmills, the barbell. And this is cool. This is like a mirror, kinda, so you can watch yourself and be a douchebag, I guess. But yeah, that's cool right there. And then I think probably the last thing before I kind of like tease going into Duck City, because that's actually what's like legit. We'll do the Touchy Bear arcade and play area. Don't ask me why it's called that. It's just fucking Chat GPT or whatever. And then, yeah, this is a pretty cool little place. We got some tokens here. Let's see. Yeah, I got some tokens. All right, sick. You got some arcade cabinets. These are super cool. Just little arcade little things. This one's like a, I don't know what that is. Fucking cool. We got a little Dance Dance Revolution right here. This thing's super sick, dude. I fucking love this. You know what I'm saying? Fucking get yourself in there. Oh wait, hold on one second. I forgot that I can do this. Oh yeah, dude, I completely forgot you can fucking emote in this game. That is so sick. Look at do some fucking emotes there. This is supposed to be a claw machine, but yeah, textures kind of got messed up here. You can see the claw there is made out of an armor stand, and then you have the prizes down below. Super sick air hockey design. Love this thing. As you can see, some of the armor stands fell below, but you have the puck right there. You got the ice. You got the little thing right there. Super fun design. Got the basketball setup. Fucking super dope. Grab yourself a basketball and throw it in there. Pretty chill. Got some vending machines over here. Pretty simple builds. Little like drop down thing. Pool table. This is actually the shitty design for the pool table. If you know, you know. Got the boys' room right here for the simps. Then you got the bitches over here in this one. You can see there's a little hole from the person over here because this guy's a fucking pervert or whatever. I don't know, man. See, I like building lore in my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like building the lore. like making stuff. You got all your prizes over here. You know what I'm saying, dude? That was the Touchy Bear arcade. So yeah, this is the last part, I guess, of the old Duck City, and then I guess in like probably like 25 minutes I'll upload part 2 where we go over actual Duck City. But I guess now we'll just leave you on Mr. Buddha, and then we'll have to continue this another time. But until then, boys, fucking kisses. Love you.